You know who said something very similar on our show? Kwame Brown. And I like you, right? Because I got a little a-hole to me too. So I get it. But you won though, Gil. Like you won, bro. Like even with all that you've gone through, you won. Like even your platform now, people pay attention to you, right? You've done so well in this part of your life. You're now bringing other people in, whether it be hoopers, Josiah, whoever it is. Like they get to eat because of what you've done, and it almost feels like I think back to Javaris and you being able to say, you know what, I should have did something different here. You don't ever go, I've won, I can do something different.
Every time. But see, because we don't have real history, it's not personal. Like, so it's like when before Gil's Arena started, I was like, yeah, Kwame, said, we got everything going. Shit, let's just team up. Let's just put some shit together. Nah.
Okay, so that was Gilbert Arenas. And he was basically clowning Kwame Brown on the People Podcast. And as you heard, he was definitely laughing at Kwame Brown, both Gilbert and also Ryan Clark. And now Kwame Brown have decided to respond. So, check it out.
I scored 60 on Kobe as Gilbert Arenas once again goes on the Pivot Podcast and lie and lie and lie. And Ryan Clark, you just don't get it, do you? You said Gilbert Arenas has won. You won, Gil. You getting other people paid. Them white people getting other people paid. That's number one. You said he won. Then you must underestimate me, Ryan Clark, if you think a that was riding up to 405 making $3 million every 2 weeks and he don't know what to do. He just riding up the goddamn 405. If you think that one-ply toilet thinking gonna win against me, you are absolutely out of your mind. And if he winning so much, why he keep calling me to go on the show? Yeah, the guy that's winning, calling the loser. Hold on, Ryan. Let me show you how much I'm winning. So, if he was winning so much, Mr. Clark, why the fuck keep calling him loser? See, he winning with an online persona, tricking that waiting on their mama to come downstairs and come get their dish out their room while they down there playing Fortnite and while they down there playing Game of Thrones 3. See, how come his online presence don't match his real life presence?
And as you heard in the clip I do show y'all, that was Ryan Clark, Gilbert Arenas, and also Kwame Brown. And in the first clip, you could hear Gilbert, he was imitating Kwame Brown. And when he did that, Ryan, he burst up laughing. And you may not want to do that when it comes to Kwame Brown because that's not a good look. You know Kwame Brown is 100% going to respond if you do things like that. So when Kwame Brown, when he saw this, he decided to respond and he called out Ryan Clark and Gilbert Arenas. And at the same time, I gotta say that, I think Gilbert, he's a, likable guy who say he's funny. But at the same time, I gotta say that I understand where Kwame Brown is coming from. Because back in the day when he was in the NBA league, pretty much everyone in his team and people in the league used to clown him. So every day when Kwame Brown, when he entered the locker room, he would have people clowning him and making fun of him. And he have mentioned that in his podcast that he used to tell people, it's not funny, stop. But it kept going. So let me know what y'all think about this. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next videos.